After all the research, it is very clear. Trader Joe's as a company has an extremely high level of team effectiveness. They're able to get the job done and get it done in a way that not only makes customers happy, but satisfies employee happiness as well. That being said, there's always ways to improve. After all, who's perfect really? Only one person. The one way is to have a tier management system. One boss on top and 12 under it. There's no middle to that. It's probably very confusing getting orders from 12 different people. What they could do is tier it. Have 2 bosses or have 4 bosses work over 2 people. Still gives you just as many bosses, but adds an extra tier to it. So there's less confusion and is more accurate and to the point. The next step that could be taken for Trader Joe's to increase team effectiveness is to make sure all stores are paying their employees weekend and holiday pay. My research provided that this isn't always the case. Who wants to work Christmas if just cause? Like you want to spend time with your family. You don't want to work. One way to increase, and honest to God, when you're not getting paid, what's the point? Like, why do I want to be there? I could be doing something else, and I'm not going to be fully motivated for my employee. If I'm getting paid more, I am more likely to be motivated, and that increases my team effectiveness overall because I'm not the one dragging down the team. You'll take it from someone, oh, I have to work the weekend, to people lining up to volunteer to work weekends because I'm getting paid more. Why wouldn't I want to work more just by getting paid more? A third step that could be taken to increase overall team effectiveness is to set up a schedule for all of your employees. There's no set schedule. You don't know when you're working. You don't know if you're working a Tuesday and Monday. And just by setting up this schedule, you will be getting into your employees' minds so they are more mentally prepared to come to work. And for that, they are able to prepare situations so there's nothing like that story I talked about the test. If I knew I was going to work 2 weeks in advance this day, I'm going to, because I work that day every single week, I'm going to prepare for it. And I will not be skipping out. Hence, I'll be overall increasing team effectiveness. The final step that Trader Joe's could take to increase overall effectiveness is having a step-by-step procedure when customers are treating you harshly over something. Working in any customer service job, you know, there's, for some reason, people no longer see you as a person, but as a figurehead to the company, and they treat you as such. Some of these people act harshly towards you, and by setting up an overall step-by-step where you go by and say, this is what you do if someone's treating you like this, you'll help even the lowest employees that are just starting out suddenly be up to here in knowledge of how to deal with this, because there's a procedure that you need to take, just overall. It will help, it will increase. Now, all these steps are done, you will add on to the perfection that is Trader Joe's. They already have a great overall team effectiveness, but taking a few steps, they would be able to add on to the greatness that they are. Thank you for paying attention for this long.